Welcome to Pure Fuckery, the podcast. I am your host. It's your favorite Dr. Bay. Monique Ross is in the fucking building, yo. And guess who I have in the building with me? Hey, man, I got my man, Steffine Urkell, in the fucking Pure Fuckery studios, man. What's good? What's
hand
good?
clap noise.
What's good? There's which one is it? That's not it. There we go.
There
we go. We got Steffine Urkell in the fucking building, yo.
Let's go. What's up, y'all?
What's good, man? Shout out to the fuckers out there. Say what's up to the fuckers. That's what Damon has coined them at their name, the fuckers.
What's good, fuckers? It's nice to meet y'all. What's
You
good
say
with
it's
it?
nice to meet y'all, man. You don't know that. When people say it's nice to meet me, in my mind, I always say, how do you know that? Or it's a pleasure to meet you. Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. Give it a little time. You might rethink that. No,
well, at least you gave them a warning. Some people don't give you no warning. Just let you find out.
And that's the thing about me. There's no surprises. I'm just going to be who the fuck I am. Like literally be who the fuck I am. Especially right here, right now. The glass, it might have a few water spots on it. Are you you just showing it to the camera? You weren't looking at the water spots?
Nah, I'm just showing them. I'm just showing this pure fuckery. That's what I'm on. That's the show I'm on. Making sure I represent, showing the brand.
That's what's up.
Everything.
That's what's up. We got Steffine Urkell in the fucking building. So first and foremost, I know your mom ain't named you Steffine Urkell. Why Steffine Urkell? What's this name? Tell us what this name's about. Tell the fuckers who you are. Let's get into it. Like this is Steffine Urkell.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a rapper or do you consider yourself an artist?
I'm an artist.
He's an artist.
A lot of people say I'm an entertainer.
All right.
But I'm a
like MJ,
artist.
Prince.
Yeah,
those are the people I consider like entertainers.
Yeah, I am an entertainer.
All right, you put on a show.
Yeah, I do put on a show.
All
like
right.
The visuals and everything. So it's like a lot of the stuff I do is real. Like it's like captivating. Like when you see it, and it's like an orgasm for the eyes.
It's an orgasm for the eyes, man.
Yeah,
kind of
so
like
dope.
your favorite Dr. Bay. No, that's dope. I can dig it. I can dig
yes,
it.
Sir. 626. What's good, bro?
So, Steffine Urkell, tell me where this name come from.
All right, so man, like so many other artists, like our first name that we choose, that don't normally always stick.
Mm-hmm.
So I went through like 4 or 5 different names, and I was working at Jimmy John's.
Okay.
And one of the guys there, his name was Steffine.
Okay.
And I was like, I like that name. It sounds kind of suave,
right.
and stuff. And so I had went home and I was thinking, I was like, dang, I like that, but I can't use that. That's just a regular name.
Okay.
So it just dawned upon me to think about Steve Urkell.
Family
Steve
Matters.
Urkell transforms into Steffine Urkell.
That's his alter ego, like his Clark Kent.
Yeah, when he wanted to be Mr. Perfect, suave, sexy. Mr. Perfect can't do no wrong.
Right.
For real. And
that guy.
I felt like it really correlated with me, like how I hold myself and everything. I felt like it was like perfect. And in a sense, I created it and spelt it a different way.
Right.
I made it my own. And I've been there ever since. So it's like I feel like it really sticks well with what I do.
I can dig
like for
it.
real. And
yeah.
I am a perfectionist, and everything. And I always been popular in school, and a lot of people always did like me. So it's like I felt like it fit. Like
what
for
school
real,
did you
me
go
as an
to?
artist. I went to Cahokia.
Cahokia.
Then I moved out of town, went to a school called Kirby in East Memphis.
Okay.
And then I came back down here and finished at Belleville East.
Okay. All right. So you from the East Side?
Yeah, I'm from the East Side.
Shout out to the East Side, man.
Well, the 6th Side. Yeah,
6th Side. All right. Yep. That's what's up, man. So what's your zodiac? What's your zodiac? Because you're talking about this alter ego. I have to know what your zodiac is.
I'm a Capricorn.
You're a Cap? All right.
I wouldn't even say it's alter ego. It's just me altogether. Like
it's
for real.
It's just who you are.
Yeah, I am Steffine. I really look at myself as more so as Steffine Urkell rather than me being my government.
Okay.
For real. So I feel like it gels better with that.
It meshes with who you are as a person. Okay, that's what's up. I can dig it. I'm fucking with that, man. It's different. It's a unique spin on it. Like some people come up with these names, their artist names, and you know, kill or something. But you took a completely
Nah.
different route.
It sounds like an R&B singer, but the thing is, though, I do everything, so I just don't rap. Like
Yeah,
you
we
was
were
gonna hear
talking about
singing
that.
and everything in that too. So
You rap, you
it's
sing.
everything.
What else? What else kind of
I
vibe is
direct.
it?
I do co-production. I write movie scripts. I act. I have ghost written songs for people.
Okay.
I do a lot, like a whole lot. People just don't know, like for real. So like that best rapper alive quote is just like how Steph Curry he a basketball
Yeah.
player, but he the best shooter alive. There's just
Yes.
one small section inside of basketball. So
Right.
with me sounding the best rapper alive, there's just one small section inside of what I do.
Right.
So I'm a complete artist. I do everything as far as entertainment. If you name it, I do it.
Okay.
Like for real.
All right. I can dig it, man. He say, what Kanye say? It's a Mary J track. I decided not to use my color as a handicap. I'm a designer, producer, and he rap. I think that's what he says. Check me if in the comments if I'm right, if I'm wrong on that verse. But that's Kanye. That's off of Mary J's Strength of a Woman. I think it's the very first track that Kanye's on. But anyhow, that's the song verse that popped in my head. But we gonna move past that, y'all. We gonna move past that and go on to the next question. Cause I came up with some questions. Not per se, y'all know D came up with some questions. But what artists inspire you? What artists inspire you the most?
It's weird because there's nobody current.
It don't have to be nobody current, it could be anybody.
I say when I saw the what's that, the Get Up
To get up.
movie, the one that Chadwick Boseman was in,
Okay,
when he
yeah.
played James Brown,
Yeah.
I never knew that I had so much in common with him.
All
So
right.
he's one. I say Michael Jackson too,
Okay.
because he's the ultimate entertainer. And I say who else? I can't think of nobody else, but those two for sure. And
James Brown
and the
and MJ.
mentality of Muhammad Ali really
Okay.
inspires me a whole lot, like for real.
Okay. All right. Why Muhammad Ali? His drive, his work ethic,
His confidence in himself.
okay.
Like, you know how we talk about all this manifestation stuff now?
Mhm.
He was doing it back then.
Way back then.
When he was
Yeah.
telling people what round and stuff he was gonna knock them out in, when he was saying, how he was gonna beat people. I mean, he was actually speaking into existence
Yes.
before it happened.
Yes.
So he was way ahead of his time, and in what he was doing.
That's
And
why
he
it's
had the
so
confidence in it.
important. Yes, that's why it's so important to speak life into yourself. Don't
Yep.
I tell anybody when people are around me and like they say negative things about themselves. I've had people like, jokingly, even women, especially women, they, oh my fat ugly self, and just little silly stuff like
Yeah,
that
you shouldn't say
where
that stuff.
you're not even realizing that you're speaking negativity over yourself, man. You have to speak life into yourself. Don't ever
Yep.
speak negative on yourself or negative self-talk. If it's done around me, I quickly correct people like, no, speak life, speak positivity over yourself. That's just a little gem. Y'all know I'll be trying to drop my little gems around here, but hey,
Them
man.
facts though, that deserved a hand clap too. That was
Yeah,
good.
let's give it a hand clap. I think we figured out which one it was. That's what's up. There we go. There we go, man. We got Steffine Urkell in the fucking building, man. This is
Yep,
an
6 side.
exclusive from the
6
six
side.
side. Let's talk. We got this show. We not even gonna skip into the show yet. We gonna hit that last because I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited because you're headlining, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep, it's my show.
it's
Yep.
your show, so that's dope. We gonna come back to it, y'all. Because I got my list of questions. So I've listened to a couple of your tracks. I haven't got the opportunity to get to the visuals yet, and I'm gonna definitely check it out because you talk
that's
about
the
how
best
dope
part.
they are.
Yeah.
Your music, some of your verses, I kind of get like Kendrick Lamar vibes.
Yeah, I have heard that a
How
lot.
how do you feel about that comparison?
I mean, he a great lyricist. People look at him as top tier, as like Mount Rushmore, like type artist for real. So I can't be mad about that. That's good. But every artist does, want to have a, to where I sound like myself for real, like Steffine Urkell. But I mean, somebody say I sounded like him. That's not an insult.
It's
That's
not an
that's
insult.
really like
You
that's
flattered.
something great.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Because Kendrick he a beast. He need to drop some music too. Damn forever.
I fucks with Kendrick. I definitely fucks with Kendrick. I don't know where I would like put him in my That would have to be like a top 50 list, maybe. But I fucks with Kendrick. He's a dope artist. I love so many other people because I'm a music junkie. Y'all know that, man. I'm literally a music head. I listen to music all day, every day. And sometimes, I need the music. Sometimes I need the fucking lyrics. It just depends on the day. What I got going on.
Yeah. Michelle just said it. The visuals are fire. You will not be disappointed. Yeah, she go.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out, man. When my son does the edits, when we get the edits done, I might have him, if it's okay, I might drop a clip from your visuals in the video or something. You have to give me permission on camera. Tell the fuckers that I have permission to drop a visual in the episode for the fuckers to see.
She most definitely has permission
because he does own the rights to this music, except for like go out and start spinning your bars everywhere. Or I have permission to do that. I can be.
My brother told me he be doing it. He be going around trying to impress people, talk about they his boys. So
that's hilarious.
It won't be the first time. So
that's hilarious. I wouldn't do that. I fucks with it though, man. I say in your lyrics, you reference a lot about sports.
Yeah, I do.
You talk a lot about sports.
I'm a big sports
in your music.
head.
Are you or were you an athlete, or you just like love watching the game?
I played basketball. I played football. I ran track. So sports is like a real big part of me. Still a real big part of me. Just that this pandemic, then kind of halted everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played basketball. I played ball in college and everything. So
all right, that's what's up. That's dope.
I love sports, especially basketball. That's my favorite sport.
Basketball is my favorite sport. Yeah. I play ball. Y'all know that. I done told y'all that a million times. I used to hoop, man. Check them stats, man. Check them fucking stats. Real? Yeah, man. I was like fucking Rodman, like Kemp in my day. I was the rebound queen, man. I ruled the fucking what was our division?
So you're aggressive then.
Listen, and let me tell you something. You said you're aggressive. Let me tell y'all something. I had an interview a week or so ago, and I had to do this little personality assessment. A lot of organizations have you do personality assessments and shit. So I go on this interview and I do this personality assessment prior to the interview, and I get there, and lady, she's so cool. We've already developed a rapport with one another prior to us even meeting in person. And so we get there, we hit it off, great interview. So towards the end of the interview, she brought up my personality assessment, and she was like, I looked at your assessment because I said something that triggered her, and she pulls my assessment up. And aggressive, she said, I think aggressiveness was high on their percentile, meaning it's where they want it to be. But in my mind, because it was so high, I was like, and I lied to this lady. I said, I've never been called aggressive. I know I'm aggressive.
Wow.
I do. I have aggressive tendencies, not in a good way. And, in every way that it counts, every way that it matters. But I don't think I'm aggressive. I can be a little passive aggressive at times, but in instances where there have been plenty of instances where I should have stood up for myself and just maybe told somebody to fuck off or anything like that, where I just didn't stand up for myself. I didn't stand on my 2 feet, where in my mind, I'm like, you're not as aggressive as people say. But the thing is, it's not that I'm not aggressive. I realize that it's more so I don't really like confrontation. I don't like confrontation because I can go from 0 to 100.
Right.
And next thing you know, I'm gonna pop the fuck out of somebody.
Hey, I'm the same way. You just
so it's not that I'm afraid of you. Exactly. Like, it's not that I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of what I might do to you, because I know the fucking anger and rage that is. No, I'm kidding. I can be a little aggressive though. I know that about myself. And look, the first step is fucking admittance, man. And I own that shit. Like, I know who I am, and I own that shit like a motherfucker. But anyway, leading into your my next question, because I'm gonna skip around because you brought up COVID. How has this pandemic affected you in your creating of music, family? Like, did it bring some other shit out of you that you didn't know existed prior to the pandemic? Because for me, it absolutely did. And it's not about me, it's about you. So how do you feel like, did you need this pandemic to happen? Did it put some shit in perspective for you? How's it affected you?
Yeah, I don't believe in coincidences. So because my show was supposed to happen last year. So I was supposed to have my headline April 3rd of last year.
Okay.
2 weeks before the show was about to happen, they shut down the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real. And I'm kind of glad that it didn't happen then, for real.
Okay.
Because in that year, I got to grow more as an artist.
Okay.
Like for real, I got to learn a little bit more, about myself. And I got to bring more content. So it's like it kind of was bittersweet because it helped me grow as an artist and as a person and to see more as myself and to create better music.
Sure.
But on the other end, through the COVID, I had caught COVID also.
Okay. All right. How was that experience?
So yeah, I caught it at the end of December.
Okay.
Didn't even know I had it.
December 2020?
Yep.
Okay.
Like right at the end of December 30th and stuff. And the way I knew I had it is because I was eating a piece of cheesecake from Ruth Chris and couldn't taste it.
Oh man.
Like for real. So I went and got tested and found out that
you had COVID.
Yeah, and it sucked. Like I was in and out the hospital and everything. It's like it was horrible. Then after I was well and was done, it's like the after effects of it, like it messed with you so much mentally. I had to really gather myself mentally. It took me a couple months to even regroup. So it was kind of like a bittersweet situation for real, but only the strong survive.
Only the strong survive, man. Well, I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you survived COVID because so many fucking people did not survive COVID. It's so fucking, it's sad. It's like, it's just been a wild ass year. And, we're not going to get off in no philosophical bullshit. We're not going to get off in no conspiracy theory shit either. But it's just no, it's been wild as fuck. But for me, this last year has awoken some shit in me that I didn't know it existed. I really did not know that I could be my authentic self and be embraced the way that I've been embraced by people publicly and privately. I've had some relationships that have suffered. I've had some friendships that have suffered and, shit like that. But all in all, it has been probably one of the best years of my life, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, creatively. Y'all know I be high sometimes. I be high sometimes. But anyhow, you told me you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't nothing. And I be high sometimes. Y'all know that. Why? What's the reason? Is there a reason? Did you have bad experience, or you choose not to?
I just never had no interest in drinking and smoking. I never saw the purpose of it.
And you never had a drink, or you never smoked.
How
old are you?
I'm 30.
30?
Yeah.
In 30 years, you're like a unicorn.
Why you say that?
Because I don't come across too many people that say they've never. Like some people have started and then they stopped because they knew that they, we all have our vices and we should all know our limits.
Yeah.
So, some people don't and then it ends up bad, Yeah,
because I done told some people and they just look at me like I just said I ain't believe in God or something. They be like, I'm like, dog, is that rare?
It's rare. That's why I called you a unicorn. You're definitely a unicorn.
I just never wanted anything to alter me.
Right.
For real. And I work out and stuff a lot too. And it's like I don't take pre-workouts. I don't want nothing that can, and I know people will say weed is a natural thing.
Stimulant.
For real. But it's I still don't want nothing. I want to do everything in my natural self to where, to see how far I can push myself without anything else.
And I'm not trying to you ain't got to run down your medical records, but are you in really good health?
Yeah.
You're solid. You work out and shit, so I can tell. That's dope, man. Listen.
Yeah.
I don't knock you, brother. I don't knock you at all, man. It's definitely I'm not looking at you like a deer in headlights, but I am wow. And you're 30 years old. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I ain't.
Not even in school, high school, as a teenager, you weren't tempted.
Nope. And then it's cause I ain't gonna say just because I did grow up in the hood. Not saying that's where it's all at, and everything. Because it's everywhere.
Trust me, because these kids out here fucking drink and smoke.
Yeah, they do everywhere. But it's it was around me, a lot. People were smoking weed and stuff super early, in middle school. and everything and stuff. But it's like you come peer pressure me to do anything. That's one thing about me. You can't if I don't want to do something, I ain't gonna do it. You can't persuade me to do anything. Like for real. If I did something, it's because I wanted to
do it.
Like for
all
real.
right. I'm fucking with it, man. I don't knock it at all. Like, do you have what are your vices? Like I said that just a second ago. We all have vices. You ain't gotta tell us nothing weird or anything, but working out that's how your stress reliever. Because like people drink to relieve stress, smoke to relieve stress.
That's a good question. What do I do?
What is your?
Because
I
don't think it is to work out.
What is it? Music?
Yeah, I probably would say yeah.
It's music.
I probably express myself
through your music.
Musically sometimes, but I don't know. Sometimes
I
kind of
what like myself. Alleviates that stress from you? Like, what do you? He a sex addict, y'all. He don't want to say it on camera.
My God. I was about to say sex though.
Oh, is that what it is?
I was about to say sex, but it wouldn't be. That wouldn't be because it'll sound like that's what I go to every time I'm stressed out though. What's
your number one? Because listen, my number one go-to, I'm a drink after a long, stressful day at work, after a long day working, dealing with this, dealing with that. I'm going to smoke me a doobie and I'm going to have a glass of wine. Those are facts.
That's a good question. I really don't know what it probably would be music or sex though. Probably
music or sex or both at the same time. Do you like to play music during sex? He has a lady. You got a lady, right? You got a lady and everything, y'all. Leave him alone.
Music cool.
What would you prefer? No music or music with sex?
It don't matter. So
I love music. I love music. Like I can't remember last time I had sex without music. I like music is always playing in the background. And not because it's and it's not even intentional.
What kind? What is R&B or just
music's
any
always
music
playing?
In general?
No, it can't be anything in general. Like, because I listen to a wide variety of music, so I don't want no fucking rock and roll pop on while I'm being stroked viciously.
Man. All right, so I got this one story in here. So
is this your wildest story? You gotta save it. Save your story. Because I was getting ready to ask you. Because I have a question. I have a question pertaining to that. So remember that story.
It was good, y'all.
Do you have kids? You do have kids. Are they into arts, music, creating, and things like that?
Yeah, both of my daughters. I got a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they love music.
Really?
So
do they listen to your music? Do you let them listen to your music?
They know all my music, which is great. Like for real, all they do is go around yelling "Six Side."
That's hilarious.
Rambo and I do like one of my signature things on my songs. I'll be like "La." So my 2-year-old all the time going around the house, he'd be like "La." So I'll be like, "Dang." So it's cool though. That they love music, like for real. Be singing. They got their own piano, guitar, and they got everything. The only thing they don't have is the they got keyboards. The only thing I'm missing is the drum set for them.
Do you play instruments too?
I used to play drums.
Mm-hmm. Get them some drums. Y'all, you don't want them banging on shit.
Nah, I do. I actually wanted to play the saxophone. I like the saxophone, but it was too expensive.
Yeah.
So the way I end up playing drums is because that was the cheapest thing to play.
Okay.
Like drumsticks was like $10. So that's how I got into drums. And come to find out I was good at it. So
that's what's up.
Yep.
Worked out. It all worked out. All right. This upcoming event, you got your upcoming show. What should we expect at this show, man? You tell me you're an artist. You tell me that your visuals are freaking amazing. You just had somebody attest to it on your live. What can we expect at this show, man? The show's June 26th.
Yeah.
That's a Saturday at Pops. It's your show. You're headlining.
And it's a promise because it's like this. I don't know who you done seen live or performance wise, but I guarantee you this is gonna be the best experience like you done ever had at a show.
The best experience I've ever had. I've seen some pretty amazing people.
Like I tell you, it's gonna be like a eye in the ear orgasm, like for real. So it's like I'm good at making the intimate stuff really, really intimate.
Okay.
Like gravitating to the soul, goosebump type feeling type stuff. I'm real good at that for real. And maybe I'm real good at it because when I'm on the stage, I'm just being genuine. I ain't really trying.
Okay.
It's when I'm doing my music, it's like it ain't from the heart. It's like I'm giving people a piece of my soul up there,
Okay.
and it's like you can connect with it, like for real. Like you can feel and know that like this different, like
Wow.
for real. So I promise it's gonna be captivating. But on top of that, if we just look at the layers, like if you don't look at it that deep, a lot of the things I'm gonna do is gonna be real entertaining.
Okay.
For real that you're gonna see, and you're gonna be want to know what I'm gonna do next because I like taking the crowd on a roller coaster. So you might be amped on this one, then it gets serious, you deep in thought, then it get you right back amped, want to be jumping, then it might get right back
The highs
serious.
and lows. I'm gonna have to have my weed in check that night so
Yeah,
I
so
can vibe with you.
yeah,
Man, get me some edibles.
yeah, I like having people on their toes. Oh dang, you ain't got no call in number for this one. Ain't no call
They
in
can
number for
call.
this.
Let's call. I'm gonna give them my business line. They can call in.
Let me see.
Let me give them the number. Hold on. Let me figure out what it is.
Yeah,
Cause I don't call myself.
I'm finna try to get the number. I'm finna reply in these in the comments to you right now, so you can
All
call
right.
in.
It's 200.
Two is it 314?
Uh-huh.
314-200
5371.
5371.
Now everybody got my number. You could have just said it on the live.
I'm gonna delete it after he called.
That's a business line.
Yeah, this is a business. I'm gonna delete it
I'm
after you
hollering.
call though.
Are they gonna call?
I'm gonna make sure I do it. I'm sure I ain't gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I delete it too.
That's cool. Cause I ain't gonna do when I pick up. I'm gonna sell them some business. Like,
I think there's gonna be
okay,
Tap that's gonna be calling in.
I'm gonna jump right into my little spill. Maybe gain a new client.
Yeah,
Are they? Oh,
tap
it's
real good
coming.
people.
It's here.
Oh yeah, they can't get through if they wanted to.
Hello. What's going on? Here we are. What's your name?
Oh yeah, what's up with it, King?
All right, we got. Oh snap! Hold on, my bad. We got Tap on the line. What Tap? We got Steffine Urkell in the fucking building. That's your homeboy. What are you calling? What are you calling in? What's your question?
Yeah, that's family right there.
Trying to show bro some love, man. Just watching it, and it's always an honor, man, to see my bro, man, doing big things, man.
Nah, I appreciate you, Tap, man. Like I said, you one of the ones that got my back, man. And I most definitely appreciate you. It's gonna be vice versa too. I got you all day, every day. You know, I appreciate all the support.
Oh yeah, man, for sure, man. Like so, I wanted to ask you, man, for sure, is about your show, man. Like the show looks like it's gonna be hot. Hey, every show this man puts on, I just want to put it out there to everybody. Not because he's my bro, because I've seen it in person do Rockstar House. So you guys, man, y'all need to come out, see him do his talent, see him do his thing.
Yeah,
You gotta tap in.
yeah, it's gonna be real dope. And this time, Tap, man, I ain't playing with it because I got two keyboardists this time. One coming from Atlanta, my guy coming from Vegas to play the drums. I got four male backup singers, three female backup singers. I ain't playing no games this time. I got the screens and stuff this time, so it's really gonna be like my visuals in person. So it's gonna be real dope.
All right, that's what's up, man. I remember we were talking about you on the screen.
Yup.
Really, to work to make things happen for you, man. Like, guys, man, we're all listening, man. Tap in to this talented young man. I mean that, for real, man. I'll tap in to him. I've been supporting them for years now. So just tell you guys, tap in, man. So, I'm like making sure everybody that's supporting his show, rock, man.
Yep.
So, and I will be in the building.
Yeah, I appreciate that, King. Real talk, for real. Real talk. Yep, and I'm still gonna meet up with you this week and everything too.
Things would have happened. be back in town too. So I'll be hollering at you about that too.
Okay. All right, that's dope. Let's go. Okay, that's dope. Let's go then, King.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Make sure you holler at me, man, for your show, man, because I need probably about 2 tickets, man.
All right, you know I got you. I got you. We locked in.
All right, Miss Lady.
All right, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for having them on the show, man. Hey, salute.
All of, we appreciate you calling in.
All right, major salutes up.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right.
Bye. That was Tap calling in on the hotline that we have now.
Yeah,
apparently.
and he's a manager and everything too. Real dope, real genuine dude. You know, as y'all can see, you know, from him talking, and he got his own artist named Ben Luke, R&B singer. Dude, real dope too. That's somebody you should look into too.
All right, Ben Luke.
He real nice, real dope artist. His visuals are really dope too, like for real. And it's hard to impress me for real, but when I was watching his stuff, it's different. His visuals and everything's real dope. He did like this futuristic type video, and it was real dope.
All right, shout out to Ben Luke then, man. Yeah. Shout out to the homeboy Tap for calling in, man. We appreciate the support.
Entertainment and Ben Luke.
All right, that's what's up. You were getting ready to tell us a story. Do you remember that story?
Yeah,
I was going to ask you to give me some fuckery, give me a wild ass story. So
man.
Give us that story real quick.
It ain't it ain't about me though. It's I'm kind of in it, but I'm kind of not at the same time.
Just tell us the story.
When you was talking about the music, right? About having sex with the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I was at my cousin's house, so I got a million cousins, so won't nobody know exactly who I'm talking about.
All right.
My
Do they know?
Like I'm putting them on blast.
Do this cousin know this story?
If he listening, he do, but I don't think he listening. He probably at work or something. But he had let me spend the night over at his crib. I don't know why I was there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, it had got late. He went in there with his girl. You know, they closed their door.
Okay.
They finna handle their business and everything. And I guess he had put on a CD, you know, and stuff. And it's playing all R&B, all R. Kelly, H-Town, you know, Silk. You know, all the good stuff, you know, for what he need from when he up in there, you know, handling his business, helping him. And all of a sudden, I don't know who made this CD, but Marvin Sapp never would have made it. Came out. I was like, oh my God. So
can you imagine?
It went from her just
mid-stroke, never would have made it.
Yep. You just heard
I don't know how it goes.
All the clapping just stopped.
That's how you know I'm a heathen. I don't even know how the song go.
I was like, oh my God. At least he stopped though. You know, some people would have kept going.
Kept going. And you sitting there like, what the fuck is happening in there?
All you heard was a headboard and all clapping at first. And never would have been. I was like, all you hear is him pushing the button, changing the songs, going all the way back or going past. I'm like, who put that on a slow jam CD?
It was an accident, I'm sure.
Marvin Sapp, having sex to
what played
music.
Afterwards? Did they turn it off? You remember?
I don't remember. I was getting weak. I was laughing so hard in the other room.
That's
like how a whole
fuck.
gospel song come on. It's like Kirk Franklin or something coming on. Hey, some people want to stop though.
Yeah,
like,
some people really kept going. I don't know.
At least he had respect
enough to stop. I don't know. I'm a heathen. I probably
would have kept going.
Why are you stopping, sir?
Oh man. But that was
That's crazy. That's crazy. You got another wild story.
He probably threw that CD away after that happened, like for real, because
I bet
somebody set him up for failure with that one. I don't even understand.
That was all bad.
Marvin Sapp never would have made it because you know he come on instantly, like it don't build up.
It just
he come on instantly yelling. Yeah.
I'm hollering. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, man. I don't want Marvin Sapp to come on mid-stroke. I don't. And I probably would be like, turn this off. Like I would just turn this shit off, man. I lose all the momentum. Like I quit. I'll be like, it's a sign. That's a sign so from crazy. God saying you're a heathen and you need to stop.
Yep. Maybe you finna get pregnant with the Antichrist baby or something. You need to stop. Yeah, so warning.
Give me some more fuckery. I know you. Give me a crazy ass story that happened to you. The wildest story that you tell everybody. Like nobody believes this shit happened. Give me the wildest shit that's ever happened. Your go-to story. See, he got one because he laughing. He started laughing. He thought about it, but he started laughing. Give me a go-to story.
Nah, I'm gonna think of the one that was most happened recently. So, all right. So this goes to all these girls are good at finessing stuff, finessing pictures, finessing how they look, all that and stuff. Like y'all are the goats at doing it. Like for real. Like
with the
real
filters
talk.
and shit.
Any dude. Look,
I don't be doing all that shit. The
look,
filters, man. What
like,
y'all see is what y'all get.
Man, look, these people be looking completely different in person. But let me go to the story.
Tell the fuckers, do I look the same in
What's good,
person
Kay?
as I look on social media?
Yeah, you do.
I don't do
exactly
filters
the
and
same.
shit, man. I look the same. Shit.
But you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're
though.
saying.
Like you be seeing people, you be like,
that is not the same
like,
motherfucker on.
You be looking at your phone and looking at them like, she in there? I can't hear for what's her name. It's like, must be on. But yeah, anyway, so I went and got, and this was a long time ago. So it was probably about 10 years ago this happened. And but we just brought up the story recently, so that's why this one came to my mind.
That's fine.
So, and the reason it came to my mind because this girl worked at a restaurant that we had went to, and she was our waitress. Crazy. But yeah, I had went and picked this girl up. This was my first time meeting her, of course, and everything. And I had my brother ride with me.
Okay.
And man, when she first got in the car, well, when she first walked out the house, I was like, "That's her." But I could kind of tell who it is because she did actually have like the light eyes and everything, like I did. That was real.
Okay.
Everything else outside of that was just straight. I was catfish, like hands down. So not only that, man, she got in the car and all that and stuff. And man, my brother started smelling this real loud pee smell.
Pee?
Like pee, like real loud pee smell. So we looking around like, what's this pee smell? So I went to the nearest gas station, went in the inside. I was like telling my brother, I was like, bro, like that's her smell like pee. He was like, yeah, bro, that's her smell like pee. I'm like, man, what I'm gonna do, G? He was like, man, I don't know. I was like, all right, man, let's get back in the car.
Did y'all let the windows down or was it cold?
So it was hot outside. So
I'd
the
roll
windows
the
was
windows
already down. But that made her smell worse. So it's like hot pee. That's for real. So we
hot piss.
So we had went to my mama's house because I couldn't think of what to do.
Why would you take it to your mama house?
She stayed outside though.
Now your mama like, why you bring this pissy ass girl out?
Hey, we weren't even parked in front of the house. I was like kind of parked kind of back. I told her my mama needed me for something. So I went in the inside and I told mama, was like, mama, we this girl, I don't know what to do. She's like pee. Like I need to come up with something just to do. So she came up with this story about how she had something to do for like important and all that stuff. And when I took her back home, man, she got out the car. The smell was still in the car. Like she was still with us after we left. Like how you go somewhere you smell like pee?
He said the smell was still with us.
It's my pee. It was real loud.
Oh wow!
Like, I don't know if she had peed on her clothes accidentally or what, but she smelled like pee.
She probably grabbed some clothes off the dirty clothes.
And then looked like her pictures at all.
Wow.
Like, for real.
Oh, poor little Tink Tink.
It was all bad.
Bless her heart. Like, where is she now? Are you in contact with her now? Do you see her?
Nah.
She on your social media?
Nah, I don't think so. So she ain't heard this story. She probably don't. If she was listening, she probably don't even know it was her. Which I don't see how you wouldn't know. You smell yourself first.
You definitely. As a woman, I ain't even gonna lie. And any fucking woman out there that's like laughing or whatever the fuck, we smell ourselves. There have been times where I've smelt myself like, okay, bitch, you need to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Clean yourself up, like for real. Like, and it's not that I went a day or two. Although I'm open. Shit, I'd have been in depressive states where I went a day or two without washing my ass. But not even in those instances. I'm talking about summertime. I'm walking around. It's hot. I've been running errands. I took a shower. Now I need to take another shower. I smelt myself. I don't wear deodorant. So I have to stay fresh. And for you motherfuckers out there judging me like she don't wear deodorant, I've been told y'all this. It irritates my skin. It doesn't matter what I use, natural shit, anything in my armpits, it irritates it. So I shave. I keep my armpits shaved, and I use oils. I use like
It's better to use.
My homegirl always give me this
like for real.
Oil that she uses. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what it is because I don't want y'all stealing my scent. Because when I have it on and I'm out, people be like, "What do you have on?" It's like the most amazing oil scent, and that's what you smell. So hey, there you have it. And if you judging me, fuck you. Judge your mama. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, you right about the others because it's like I can't use the cologne like kinds. Make my skin break out.
Yeah.
So I have to use like it's only one deodorant. I can use anything else breaks me out. So I completely understand what you're saying.
That's real. That's real. All right, last question, man. Y'all know this is my favorite question always because I'm such a music junkie. You on a road trip, 12 hours. You get 5 artists, their entire playlist, features, everything. Who you riding with?
5 artists?
Only 5 artists, their whole playlist, and you got to listen to them the entire duration of the trip, there and back. Who you riding with?
One since he just passed, I say DMX. Gonna be
DMX is his music is so.
It's so soul filled, inspiring. A lot of it's just and a lot
some
of them got
of it
crazy
is, but
energy.
then some of
he
them
got that
are
high
just
energy
like
out there. It's kind of out there.
Yeah, you listen to the lyrics and it's like.
But I guess I'm more so thinking about because I have heard a couple, and you be like, he said that, but I'm thinking like tracks like I'm Slipping.
Yeah.
You know, for real. He got this one song on his album with him and Nas. Then he got this other song when he talking about his son. So I'm talking about more so like his deep.
Okay, because you can skip tracks if you want to. So yeah, all right. So you got DMX.
Those, and then like the song he made with Cisco. You know,
song. That thong.
That's not what these bitches want.
Oh yeah, you know, why the thong song? Where the fuck did that go?
But that's a classic though. And then I guess 2 be Michael Jackson.
All right, MJ. Who else we got?
You can't go wrong with Michael. Who would be my third? Who would be my third? So I said Michael.
DMX. You got 3 more.
DMX. I probably could do Boyz II Men.
All right. I've never had anybody say Boyz II Men. Who else you got? 2 more.
Who else I like? I probably could do I want to put a female in there. It'll either be SWV or Toni Braxton.
Or both? Which
one? If I had to pick.
Gotta pick one.
It'd probably be Toni Braxton.
All right. Who else you got? One more.
And my last one. My last one, if I needed to get a person to rap, because I only got one rap person, I'd probably say Kanye West.
Kanye. All right.
I was gonna say Wayne, but I like
Wayne.
Kanye.
This is a different list. I'm debating. I'm riding with MJ because I can get with MJ. I can get with Kanye. I can get with Toni Braxton. Boyz II Men, DMX.
You don't like Boyz II Men?
I like Boyz II Men, but for a road trip,
you must be a new addition.
No, I was literally Boyz II Men is in my recent playlist history. Like I listened to Boyz II Men. But it would have to be something that triggered me to listen to it. Like the other day, something happened and made me want to watch it.
My mama said it better be Usher. I was thinking Usher.
Usher?
His catalog is fire.
Usher has an amazing catalog of music. He definitely does.
Super dope catalog of music. Like for real. Anything he drops that's a single is a hit. Like
yeah,
for real.
I agree. But
some of his songs, like I can't say I play his whole album, but everything he drops that's a single, it'd be hard. Like for real.
I agree.
So I like 98% of his music.
That's a good road trip. I don't know for sure if I'm riding with you. Cause
what's your 5? So you asking me 5?
my
What's
5
yours?
right here, and it depends on my energy space. Because this is not your all-time favorite artist. If we were to hop in a car right now and go on a road trip, what we go ride to? We go listen to some Sam Hunt.
Sam Hunt.
Sam Hunt.
Who is Sam
Country
Hunt?
boy, country music.
I don't know how long I ride
you
with
listen to
you.
country music?
A little bit, but I ain't heard of no
Check out Sam Hunt.
He
Check out
black or
Sam
white?
White guy. Check him out.
You know what? I could have put I wouldn't have took DMX off for Bruno
Mars.
but I wouldn't have did that.
I've been listening to Bruno, so I have Bruno too.
Bruno fire though.
Who else I've been riding to? Cole, because he just dropped some new stuff, so I'm a ride to Cole because yeah, I fucks with Cole.
Cole go hard.
I'm always go forever ride with
Jay-Z.
Always forever ride with Jay-Z.
Fan.
Really?
I like his hit singles, but like listen to a whole album of Jay-Z's.
You annoyed?
I can't listen to it, like for real. I feel like he got better as he got older.
Yeah,
than when he was younger, because I got a story on. So I had a friend. His name was Taj.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was 17, I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
He used to always have me listening to Jay-Z, and this was around like the Blueprint, time and all that with Jay.
All right, man. The Blueprint, is it Blueprint 1 or 2? Or
I think it was
the first Blueprint.
I think it was the first.
Man, that's
Blueprint.
classic.
But he had some on there, but it was some on there I also didn't like. But he was Jay-Z's biggest fan. He used to always break down like this, and
the lyrics and shit.
Yeah, and he told me that the reason why he always listened to Jay, because he felt like Jay was the greatest ever. He said, the reason I always have you listening to Jay is because I feel like if you take this, everything I'm telling you and trying to instill in you, I feel like you can surpass him and be the greatest of all time. He told me that when I was 16 years old.
Wow.
And yeah, so it was a big thing for me, but I never did like Jay like that. But that was a dope story. So when he told me, that was kind of wild for him to believe in me at that, because I wasn't really fully crafted, artist like musically. I'm still not now, but really then, I wasn't. But he saw it in me, so that was dope.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Mary J. That's my right here, right now, in the Mary energy space that I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm riding to Sam Hunt, Bruno Mars, J. Cole, Jay-Z, and Mary J. Blige. That's my 12-hour road trip. I'm gonna ride that shit out, and I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna everything. Let me look at this list again.
So what's Jay-Z? So the young Jay-Z stuff too?
It's because it's his entire catalog of music, so I can listen to whatever I want to listen to from Jay-Z.
I don't know if I can listen to Sam Hunt whole catalog.
He got some hits, man. I fucks with Sam Hunt.
Bruno, I can. Cole.
Cole's a great. He's a great storyteller.
I don't know if I can listen to all his music though. Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, I most definitely could. Like for real.
I don't know. We might not ever go on a road trip together. Don't call me if you in some faraway land and need a ride.
We'll probably have to blend our two lists.
Blend the two lists.
So
I don't know. We might be able to do
take
that.
One out of mine.
Yeah.
Because we probably both would do Michael.
Yeah, I can ride to Mike.
You said Kanye.
I can ride to Kanye.
I could do Mary. I could do Bruno. So we have to meet somewhere in the middle with somebody
We ain't taking Cole away though.
Cole.
Because Cole would be my top 5 artists.
Top 5
overall.
You know what though? And I haven't even listened to his new album.
Really?
I don't listen to anybody. I don't listen to anybody's music.
Really? Except for yours?
I don't listen to anybody.
You don't listen. So I'm surprised you didn't say you would ride to you. Most artists, when I ask, they say they'll ride to their music.
I would. So I could take one of them off then. I will put myself on there then.
All right, who you taking off?
I probably would take DMX or Tony Braxton off.
Take DMX off. He's so violent. Riding to him make me have road rage. Like I would literally have road rage riding to X.
Yeah, it'd be one of those two that I would
I don't know. I can't promise we going on a road trip together, man. Y'all know, like I'm the road trip queen. That's why I asked that question. I love a good road trip and I love fucking music. So the two combined for me, got the right person with the right vibe in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Like I will float the fuck out of a car a good, I don't say 12 hours. Like I hate driving long distances, but 4, 5, 6 hours tops. even 8, because I've driven back and forth to Atlanta multiple times. So even 8 hours, 8.5 hours, I can do it in like the whole ride. We listen to some music, and if I give you the fucking control of the music and say you want the music and let me ride, I need to know the playlist, man. I need to know I got a standard, playlist to ride to. Otherwise, we go fucking crash or something. I don't know. Anyhow, man, I got my man Steffine Urkell in the fucking building. We got the show coming up June 26th. 2021. Post it up, man. Show the flyer. Hit the cameras, man. Hit that middle camera. Hit the camera over there. Yes, I'll post it on the social media.
And make sure they can see it too.
Steffine Urkell in the fucking building, y'all. Pure Phuckery the podcast. Plug your socials for them real quick. Let them know where they can follow you at on social media.
All right. The one that I use the most is Facebook. So it's Steffine Urkell. So it's STEFFINE URKELL.
All right. And, no Insta?
Yeah, I use.
What's your Insta?
I rarely use Instagram, no, but it's Steffine Urkell also, but it's a hashtag in between the names.
Okay.
So it's Steffine. I mean, not hashtag,
underscore.
Okay. Steffine _ Urkell.
All right, we'll put it in the visuals once we drop the episode. We'll put it. We'll make sure it's up in the visuals. All right, man, we got you in the fucking building. We got the show coming up June 26th. Where can they purchase tickets at? Do you how can they purchase tickets?
Yeah, so you actually could go to the Pops Facebook page, or I think they just got their own website link to where you can actually go on there, go to Best Rapper Alive concert and purchase the tickets, or they can get them from me.
Hit them DMs, man. Hit him up on social media, preferably Facebook, because that's where he's usually at. Yep. Hit his line, man. Get those fucking tickets. We gonna be in the fucking building because y'all know y'all favorite Dr. Bay is gonna pop out. Man. June 26th, don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Please.
It's going to be a dope ass show, man. Real quick, we got this episode's going to air on Juneteenth. So we have to real quick, pay homage. It's Juneteenth. June 19th is the date that this episode's going to air. And just real quick, man, happy fucking Juneteenth. Black people, man. That's if you're not aware of what Juneteenth celebration is about, that was the day that Black people actually they received their freedom.
Right. Yeah. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, quote unquote, man. The freedom, freedom, their rights. So
yeah, 'cause we still fighting for that now.
Hey, man. There we unpack it, because we already at 54 minutes. That'll take the episode to about 3 hours, because y'all know I got a lot to fucking say.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
We not gonna get off into no philosophical bullshit here today, man. But shout out to my people, Black people. I fucking love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Black people make up 90% of my fucking supporters, man. And I love y'all for the love and support. They say Black people don't support their kind, but we do. We support our kind. Although, real quick, man, I got to tell this story. I got to unpack it real quick because it just popped in my head and I was really in my fucking feelings the other day. Friday, I had to go to the DMV because it was, license plate sticker renewal, right? So I go on this mission. I have my list of things I need to do. And I get everything checked off the list so that I can go to the DMV and get my new stickers. I get there. And the lady at the DMV that I had, she just really hurt my feelings. Like, I was almost in tears. I left the house Friday and I walked my dog, shorts and a t-shirt, and then it rained. And so by the time I'm at the DMV, the temperature has dropped drastically, right? I'm in shorts, in a t-shirt, dirty sneakers, because I walked my dog because I was trying to get there to get everything done and be out. And I had my paperwork on my phone. And she was just so rude and mean and was like she couldn't take it. And I saw the other lady down here that took the other people's stuff off their phone. And then the 2 people that came up before me, they were Caucasian people. And she was a Black woman. And she was so nice because I literally, like, she called them. I'm standing there. She told me to come back when I had it up. I come back. She called the other dude over there that was just standing there. She's like, "Sir, you can come down here. I can help you." Like, I'm like, "You don't see me standing here?" She's like, "I'll get to you in a second." Just real nasty, real rude. And it really hurt my fucking feelings, man. Like, I clearly, because I'm sitting here unpacking this shit right here, right now, man. I was so hurt and I was so sad. And like, I looked like a homeless person because y'all know 90% of the time I walk around hair, ball cap on, glasses, like my Clark Kent. Like,
it was an older lady?
No, she was probably like, I would say no older than 45, and I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? She was no old, like probably a few years older than me, and she was just really rude and really nasty to me, and it made me very sad. And I was like, she's treating me how I look. Cause that's what I said. Cause I looked rough that day. Cause I always look rough. Like what y'all see on these episodes, and when y'all see me on social media, this is not how I look all day, every day. My hair is tied up. That's my alter ego. That's my Clark Kent. Like,
never judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, and she straight judged. She judged this book by the cover, and like I wanted to tell her, like, bitch, I'm a doctor.
Right, she don't know who you are, and you just ain't supposed to do that anyway.
You know, and I'm so modest, and you know, I'm so fucking humble, so I never would just blatantly tell this lady, like, hey, you know who I am, because I'm sort of like a celebrity. But no, seriously, she really hurt my feelings, like no bullshit, like to the point. After the third time of going up to her and she being rude to me and telling me my documents weren't sufficient enough, I just was like, I was like, don't worry about it. I just stormed out. Didn't have a ride, right? Because the car was I had dropped the car to get an oil change, and was going to either have my niece pick me up or my ex-husband pick me up. And I hadn't called neither one of them because I wasn't ready. And it's 5 minutes from the house. And when I did call, my niece wasn't done getting her car repaired, and my ex-husband was not answering the phone. So I'm like literally cold, t-shirt and some shorts, dirty sneakers, and a fanny pack on, just the whole dog walking ensemble. And like I had to stand outside in the cold and wait for a ride to come. Like the ride came within like 5-10 minutes, but it was just the point. She really hurt my feelings. Left there, no bullshit. Went and picked the car up so I wouldn't be stranded again. Went to another DMV on the other side of the town. Went in our same exact documents.
Got everything done.
Everything done. No fucking problem.
You don't know what that lady dealing with though.
And that's what I said. You know what? I sent her love and light. I didn't wish no ill, nothing on her. Like when I walked out of there and I relaxed, once I calmed down and brought my energy down, I said, I prayed for her. Like I literally stood there and prayed for her. And I was like, whatever she going through, you know what I'm saying? Whatever she has towards me, her own kind, to treat me that way and be so polite to these people who look nothing like her, who don't know her struggle or whatever the fuck, like whatever it is, whatever prompted her to treat me the way that she did, I straight sent her love and light. I prayed for her because she's clearly dealing with something, and I understand that how people treat me, it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with them and what they're dealing with internally. So, hey man, catch these gems. So I left it alone. I went on my day, but I'm clearly bothered. Because I'm speaking on it right here, right now. So yeah, man, that happened, but I'm over it. I'm past it, and I'm glad.
Her, and you got your stuff accomplished and done.
I did. It took me all damn day, but I got it done. And like we said before we even turned on the fucking camera, one monkey don't stop no show. That might be what we named this fucking episode. One monkey don't stop no show, man. Yep. Hey man, I got my man Steffine Urkell in the building. I am your host, your favorite Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. Y'all know where y'all can find me on social media. So SOO Sophisticated One on Instagram. Pure _ Phuckery on Instagram, Twitter, SOOO Mo, and Facebook, Monique Ross. Got my man Steffine Urkell in the fucking building. Gotta shout out my man Marcus Onestis, Boston, producing the fucking episode here in the Pure Phuckery Podcast Studios. We'll catch you all in the next episode. Happy Juneteenth. Pop in at the show June 26th. He's headlining at Pops Live. It's going to be a whole experience from my man Steffine Urkell. I'll catch you all in the next episode. I appreciate the love, the support, the likes, the comments, all that you guys do to support me. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
All right, 6 side.
6 side.